Well, welcome back to Morning Break. The colors, cuisine, music, and movements of African royalty will bring downtown Savannah to life on Saturday, February 3rd at the second annual Gullah Geechee Grand African Ball. Tala Washington of Two Chefs Soul Food in Savannah has organized that event again. She's here this morning with Chief Alagba of the Oyatunji African Village, just to tell us about this great event that's coming up. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
So you kind of got this started last year, and it was a success right from the start. I mean, it was really full last year.
Yes, it was. We sold out. It was actually phenomenal, and it was an experience that the people was looking forward to, but we did take them over the top because it was unexpected.
Yeah, and this is really kind of unlike anything that we have here in Savannah. Chief, this is an authentic African celebration.
Yes, it's very authentic celebration. Just like last year, we have African drumming, but in an authentic manner, where these drumming and the dancers will be focusing on African traditional dances that they was doing in Africa. You know, so it's not like a fusion or a made-up thing. Right. You know, all of the dances, all of the drumming, all of the songs and steps will be traced back to Africa. And this time, we're going to do a bigger celebration where we celebrate how they celebrate in Africa. Wow. So you'll see a whole celebration, just like if a king will come and visit another king, there will be a big celebration that happens that give reverence to different energies of the earth and the world, and different callings and response, and a lot of drumming and a lot of dancing. Right. So you'll feel like you're in Africa. Yeah. And you can do the research and say, hey, I was at one of those too. Yeah. You know,
because those songs, those dances, they all tell stories.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And we can't let this go without talking about the food that's going to be there. You're going to be responsible for a lot of that.
Yes, Two Chef Gullah Geechee.
What type of dishes will people be sampling?
Well, this year we're going to have the African stew chicken and the African stew fish, right, Bob?
Yes.
Okay. And then we're going to have some red rice, and then the I don't know, I get tongue tied with that.
Fufu.
Yeah.
Fufu. It's a pounded yam dish that you eat with your hands. So it's hands optional, everybody. If you want to eat like an African, you can eat hands optional. You'll get that good feeling, that good African feeling. The entertainment, I just want to touch on the entertainment real good, because we have some great people in the house, and it's not normally entertainment, it's more like celebration, you know? And so we will be celebrating with IO, African Yoruba organization, an organization that was started by my parents, and me and my brothers and sisters are now the leaders of that. They will do the African drumming and dancing. Like you see, you will have Obao Gunlano, who is a international star and entertainer for Afrobeat, African jazz, hip hop, and he will perform. But before he performed, we will have good words by the Dr. Umar Johnson, who is a pillar and leader in our community. And so we have the guest of the King of Oyatunji. He will be there. And we're looking for the guest of our Queen Quet of the Gullah Geechee Nation there. So it's going to be a very good event.
This is like visiting Africa. I mean,
yes,
there's so much culture and so much entertainment there that it's going to be almost as if you're transported.
That's right.
Yes.
And you actually also invite the guests who are coming to show up in African dress as well.
Please, please. Put on the best, you know, put on your best attire. Be ready to celebrate.
Fantastic. So that is coming up February 3rd, and you were doing it at the Dr. Priscilla Thomas Annex, which is right behind the Civil Rights Museum downtown.
Correct.
And how can folks get tickets to that?
They can go on Eventbrite and type in Savannah Chatham, Gullah Geechee Grand African Ball, and purchase their tickets.
Fantastic. Well, again, a great success last year, and it's going to be another big event this year. Probably going to sell out again, so people need to get those tickets quickly.
They definitely need to get them quick.
Yes. They can also come to Two Chefs, right?
Yes, they can come to Two
Chefs on MLK.
And purchase ticket outlet. Right.
Guys, thank you so much. And,
thank you too.
Congratulations for getting this off the ground and sharing so much culture with folks here in Savannah.
Thank you. And like we say, see you next year.
That's right. See you next year. That's right.
Coming up, together with like-minded people for support during some of life's most